All right, we are live. You are live, and
Like
there's
the pressure's on now.
yeah. This is real. This is going out to Facebook. This is going out to YouTube Live, and I think if I did this right, it's going to Twitter as well. So we might get a couple people taking a look. This is Pint of Comics, and you can see that from the logo up in the corner. And the disgruntled Giants fan over to my side there is Mr. Lou Skywalker. And Lou, I was thinking today, we talked a little bit. We're not going to get into COVID or anything, but we were talking a little bit. And the only thing I can say to you, Lou, that conveys my feelings towards you in this COVID waste of a year is a quote from a movie we both love. And this is the quote: "I miss your musk, Lou. I miss your scent." Yeah.
Yeah. It's that year.
Yeah. So 2020, year of the coughing dragon. So, anyways, I'm John. That's Lou, and we're here. If you see at the bottom, going across the screen, it says HeroCollector.com, www.herocollector.com. Check them out right there on the bottom. We are here to talk about some of the products that the great Hero Collector puts out, okay? So if you are not familiar with Hero Collector, you might be familiar with their, I guess, parent company brand name. It's Eaglemoss. I'll give you a little bit of information about them here. About Hero Collector. You ready? Hero Collector is Eaglemoss's imprint for genre collectibles and is one of the world's leading producers of figurines and fantasy diecast vehicles. It makes products based on many of the world's most popular entertainment brands. For more information, visit HeroCollector.com, or you can go to www.eaglemoss, Eagle, E-E-G-L-E, moss.com. All right? So here's the story behind this video and what we're going to talk about. Back in February, back in pre-COVID times, kids, G.I. Gary and myself took a train down to New York City, and we went to New York Toy Fair. And we were lucky enough to get to cover that for the Pint, and we had a great day. And as a matter of fact, if you go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff, you can see the video where we interviewed Chris, who is the brand manager over there at Hero Collector. And thank you, Chris and Hero Collector, for setting us up with these products. And very nice guy, British, lovely man. We talked for a while, and this Eaglemoss is a British company, so he's come across the pond.
Chap.
He's a lovely chap. He was a super nice guy. We had a nice talk, and they do these things every few months now. They've done it twice now, where after Toy Fair they have like virtual Toy Fair, where it's kind of a refresher, and you get emails from companies saying, "Do you want to review our toys? Do you want to look at our stuff?" And I got an email from Chris and Hero Collector saying, "We have a new product coming out, and we would love for you guys to talk about it." And I said, "That's awesome. So let's do it." So what we're here to talk about is, this is a very cool thing. This is called, it's a part of the Hero Collector Heavyweights, all right? These are the Marvel Cinematic Universe Heavyweights, all right? What me and Lou are going to talk about tonight is Wave 1, which came out in September, so a month ago. Wave 2, which I'll tell you about at the end of all this, is coming out quarter 1, 2021, so probably January, I believe, is when they said that will be. What are the heavyweights? Here's what they are. Hand-painted figurines, faithfully reproducing the likeness of the MCU's most beloved costume characters at 1/18th scale. You're saying to yourself, what is that? Is that giant? Is that small? Approximately 4 to 5 inches tall, atop a metal base. They're individually numbered. They come in a stylish collector's tin, which these are a toy you're not going to want to get rid of the box of. You're not going to throw these boxes out. They're very cool. And emblazoned with the character's logo and the movie of origin. Now, not the movie that the character first showed up in, but whatever version of the character, whatever movie that version of the figure is from, of the character. So you'll see that in a second. So we got 5 total. Wave 1 consisted of 5 figures, and me and Lou are going to go back and forth showing you the 5 figures. Before we get into what the figures are and start showing them off to you, Lou, you took the 5 figures and did some ancillary video with these as well. What was your impression of these figurines?
A couple of them I thought you could bludgeon somebody to death with.
Yeah, there's some heaviness.
They got some heft to them,
Yeah.
which you notice right away when you're holding the container. I was also really impressed, like you said, with the packaging. I mean, it is a good sturdy heavyweight metal container.
Yeah, it's like a brick.
And, yeah, no, it really is. And I'll tell you what, they're very decorative, and you can see all the sides, and they do a really great job. And I mean, you can tell a lot about the quality of the product inside by just the packaging that it's in. You know, if a company, in my opinion, takes this much care with how they're actually, packaging their product, you can tell the product itself is going to be pretty darn good. Another nice thing, which I liked, is, I know it's kind of hard to see, is there's glued foam on the lid, once again, to keep everything nice and safe. And they're in some really nice foam there. It's custom fit to them. It's not just like a square cutout. So they don't move in there, and I really like that.
Since you've already kind of showed that one, I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna put it right up there. First off is Groot. So out of all of these, we got Groot. Pull the figure out, Lou. Let's take a look at that as well.
Well, seeing as how I jumped the gun.
That's fine. So bring it up right there.
This is teenage Groot.
Yeah.
From Infinity War. The Groot that everyone loved giving Peter Quill attitude in his room about, not cleaning while he's playing his video game. And if I can put the case down next to me here, I can get him spun.
Yeah.
You can tell the detail.
Yeah, and he's got what? He's got the video game.
Yeah, the video game in his hand. Yeah,
Let's take a look at
it's actually
at the
wonderful.
base.
And the base, yep. Let's see if I can get it up there. You got the Marvel
logo, and on the bottom,
got that. And on the bottom, all your numbers.
Yep, Hero Collector, Groot, and you get your individual number. So, yeah. So, I don't know what the rhyme and reason of these figures is going to be in terms of like how they're going to come out or what they're going to do total, but I could tell you for sure that hold on one sec. Chris said getting a little bit of echo. Let me just hit a button here. Do echo cancellation and see how that works. Okay, thank you. See if that works better, Chris. If not, just we'll have to get over it.
Technology, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Lou, Chris says he misses you. He misses you.
I miss you too, Chris.
He misses your
I
musk.
do. I miss all our fun together, and it's been too damn long since we were all together in one spot.
Yeah, really. It's like it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. So there's going to be, if you go to their website, it looks like they're going to be doing a total of 40 of these. Okay, and the way it looks
there is one that I have my eye on.
Oh, you got your eye on one already?
There's one that's definitely coming home to Papa when it releases. Right. It's not out yet.
These are working out 2 different ways you can get these, okay? One way is you can go to their website and you could do this almost as a what do you call it? Subscription, right? So you get a figure, I think, every 2 months, and there's a price plan. I'm not going to go over all of that. Go to herocollector.com and you can check that out. Another way is it looks like they are selling them at direct markets such as comic book stores. And I know Hot Topic. I went to Hot Topic's website tonight to get some info for you guys on price. Hot Topic, your website is hot garbage. I had the hardest time searching it out and getting stuff, but eventually I found out that it looks like at Hot Topic, these things range from about $32 to $40. Now, I'm not sure if it is $40 is the base price, $32 sale. I don't know. That's something I didn't get along with the paperwork that I was sent. So pricing and everything you guys can figure out. But these things are very cool. So
well, let me put that in context, though. $32 to $40. These are hand painted.
Yeah,
and that's one of the things that they pride themselves on. Now, I don't know if anyone out there like me is a D&D nerd, and has ever hand painted D&D miniatures and knows how long it takes to hand paint a good miniature, which is probably about a quarter of a third the size of this. So for the fact that everything that you're going to see is hand painted, the $32 to $40 is a hell of a lot better value than you think it is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of man hours.
All right. Let's get into the next one here. I'll do the next two. Lou will do one, and then we'll go back to me because we have an uneven amount. And if you look on the bottom there, you're going to see who we got next.
Right there.
Iron Man from Civil War. So the Civil War version of Iron Man. I'm a nerd, but do not ask me what mark or mock or whatever you want to call it suit this is. But this is Civil War Iron Man.
He was in the 40s at that point, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, because in Iron Man 3, he had 25 or whatever.
Yeah. That terrible movie.
So you even get on Civil War, Captain America Civil War was the movie this was dropped in. And created after the events of Sokovia, it says it right here. The Iron Man Mark XLVI. What would that be? 10, 15...
56?
56,
no,
yeah. 46. Was used by Tony Stark to take on his previous ally, Captain America. Whether you were Team Stark or Team Cap, this masterfully sculpted, individually numbered metal statue is a must-have for any true Marvel fan. So they're pressuring you. Again, you got that nice foam. And let's get it out here and take a look. Man, these things are packaged so well.
I know they are. That was actually really impressive.
Look at that. Look at that stance. Can you picture the unibeam coming out of his chest right there? I can. That is pretty awesome. I feel like I'm on QVC right now a little bit. Like nerd QVC. Yeah, and
no lie, when my daughter was young, like she couldn't fall asleep without the TV on, so like QVC was on like all night long in the house. So
Nice.
my daughter would go to sleep with some noise. So like I grew up to like see it. Can you believe this? Look at the quality.
Look at the quality.
You can
Seriously.
get 42. You can get 42 of these for just 4 easy flex pays of $49.99.
We got a caller. It's June from Tennessee. June, how you doing? Hi there. Hey, I'll tell you right now, I bought 5 of the Marvel heavyweights, and I am a huge Groot fan. And I just cannot wait until Adult Groot comes out because he is so cool. He's my favorite.
I keep them on a shelf next to my Dale Earnhardt collector plates, and every time I look at them, I am Every time I look at them, I'm echoing.
All right. We apologize, guys. We're sorry with the echo. We're trying to figure it out. Let's see if that works. If that doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you, but we're trying. So, okay, I'll do another one. Then we'll go to Lou. All right. Okay. Now, this one is a little bittersweet, right? But it's still a great statue. It is also from Civil War, right? So, Eaglemoss Hero Collector presents Civil War Black Panther. Right there, and you see the necklace, the great T'Challa. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Let's take a look at this thing. Oh man, this is another one. These are awesome. There you go.
It's fantastic.
Look at that. Look at the vibranium claws. Right, you get the gauntlet. Trying to figure out. I hate this camera stuff with the. Look at that. Look at the face. You get the highlighting in the mask, which you get the eyes again.
Well, I was gonna say I had that obviously when I was taking the footage of it and taking the pictures of it. Like, there's actually a lot of detail on that suit that doesn't translate well over the webcam. But some fine line painting in there. So,
yeah, no, it's amazing.
Nice.
You actually look, you can see all the fine lines, all that stuff. Lou, when we put this out on YouTube, we'll add some of the stuff he did as well with some other photography, so you'll get a little bit of a better view. We're kind of winging this here. All right, Lou, who do you have next? Oh, you know what? I never put it up, so let's be fair. Let's be fair to the king and put up Black Panther. And we know who you have next. Now, Look, Hero Collector, I love you guys. I'm putting this up begrudgingly because I have a problem with the name of this next statue, but it's okay. I get it. So the next one is Iron Spider. I understand.
It is
It's
the Iron Spider.
It's Spider-Man in the Iron Spider costume, but it's okay. I'll get over that.
Oh, jeez. The nerd rage.
Yeah, I know.
I actually, you know what? I actually took a liking to this one. This is super detailed. If I can get them up there and spin them for you. And that's all the way. You got the gold trim on the boots, up on his elbow, all the gold painting right around the waist and everything else. This thing is fantastic.
Yeah. That is
awesome.
It's kind of
it's really good.
And again, Iron Spider being the Iron Man metal suit that he wears in what was that? Was that Infinity War? Infinity War. All right. So that was we had 4. So that's wave 1, but there's one left over. Okay. And when these came out, again, thank you to Chris and Hero Collector for sending us these. They're awesome. And I there was one, like Lou said, he has his eye on one. There was one that I said to myself, I'm keeping. All right, and that's this sucker right here. And let's bring him up. Captain America, Infinity War, aka the good movie of the two. And if you look here on the side, again, let's read it off. Armed with vibranium gauntlet shields, Captain America charged into the Battle of Wakanda against Thanos' forces, who sought the final Infinity Stone. And this is my favorite of the figures because it's a great character, but it's also a great look for the character. So there you get Steve Rogers, right? Bearded Steve with the awesome shields that remember Black Panther's line, somebody get this man a shield. That, people love, and I get it. People love when Cap picks up the hammer. And I do really like that a lot. That is great. But somebody get this man a shield might very well be one of the coolest lines in all those movies. But there you go again. And again, like we said, Lou will put more stuff up. You can't get the detail on this webcam, right? But
yeah, no, you absolutely can.
The face is a good likeness for Chris Evans. Lindsay says that is spinning QVC. And Dan, where are the legs? You want legs, Dan? I'll give you legs. Right there.
He's got legs.
And right here,
and he doesn't
Dan.
know how to use them. Yeah.
Right? You know what that is, Dan? That's America's ass, right? Isn't that the joke? Wasn't that the joke? Oh man. So yeah, this one's staying with Daddy. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna put this right on my shelf right now. But yeah, so these are the first wave that you were gonna get if you start checking these out. And again, I want to say thanks to Chris and everybody over at Eaglemoss for sending these over. Because it is. Oh, I see, Dan. I see what you're saying. No, this one, no. I don't know if it would fit into the box. It does not have the arms, the spider legs, the Octavius arms that the character has.
No, the Iron Spider legs. Oh, no, I'm with you.
Now, Lou, what was the character you said you're jumping for?
I'll take Groot because apparently nobody wanted to give the poor guy a home.
No. I mean, the one you said that you were super excited about.
Thanos is on the website.
Okay.
So wherever Thanos is, he's mine. I'm buying him.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Yeah, no, I know, Dan. On Iron Spider, no, there's no legs. Maybe that'll be like wave 3. I don't know. But like I said before, wave 1 are currently available. No Moon Knight, Dan, and hopefully never no Moon Knight, because this is MCU.
Dan, thank you, Dan.
This is MCU.
And utterly, your hatred of Moon Knight is misplaced and misguided.
Don't like that.
I don't know why.
What I was gonna say.
Thanos. We're on Thanos.
We're on Thanos. We're talking about Thanos, and Dan jumps in, and I do want to point out and I don't want to put Dan out there because maybe I'm wrong, but it did say comic shops you can get these things, so maybe they're direct through Diamond. I don't know, but in any case, in any single absolute case, if you are looking to get yourself some pretty awesome comics and gifts, let's do this real quick.
Also, for you professional types with desks at work, these are very nice for your desk.
Yeah, these will hold your paper down.
Yeah, they will hold your paper. They are not junky looking like a toy. They are, you know what I mean? They would go really nice. And let's be honest, nobody really wants a picture of their wife and kids on their desk.
No.
You want these on your desk.
Nope.
I don't have a picture of my wife and kids on my desk. I have an X-wing.
Yeah,
that's what I have on my desk. I have an X-wing, and then
sense.
Thanos eventually.
So, if you want to give Dan a check out at BoomTube Comics, it's right there on the bottom, 1475 Meriden Waterbury Turnpike in Southington, Connecticut. Yes, they are made of metal, Dan. They are a die cast, I guess, and they're hand painted, so they're pretty rad. They're pretty rad. Now this is Wave 1. Wave 1 is currently available. You can go to Hot Topic. You can go probably to Dan's and check them out. You can go directly to HeroCollector.com. Here are the 4 figures coming out in Wave 2. All right. We love you too, Dan. Wave 2 is going to feature War Machine, right? And I saw this one. This one is nuts. Anthony, screw your wife and kids.
Damn right.
No, Chris, they're not made of vibranium, as far as I could tell. No, so
if you remember Doom, in Doom War destroyed all the vibranium, so there's no more left.
That's right. But yeah, that's probably been retconned.
Has it been retconned?
Probably. Well, it's a comic book. It was like 8 years ago. So
it doesn't count anymore.
Was that the one that ended with Deadpool playing a large part in it? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah, all I remember is Doom just freaking destroyed it all, and then Wakanda had none, and then eventually Black Panther became like Daredevil for a while. It was really weird.
Yes, he was, and maybe it is adamantium, Dan. So War Machine is coming out. The armor-plated Patriot. That will be part of the second wave, and I'll tell you right now, I saw I've seen all of these. The War Machine one is as badass as you could picture. If I remember correctly, he's got arms out, cannons blazing, shoulder cannon, the whole 9 yards. Star-Lord, all right, leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. That is coming out, and that one is a face shield down, holding the blasters, which is pretty cool. Ant-Man, the smallest hero around, Scott Lang. That one, if I remember correctly, he is wearing his helmet. I don't remember the pose on that. And the mightiest Avenger of all, Captain Marvel. And the figure, I'm hoping, will be 100% less boring than the movie. But in either case, you're going to get your Captain Marvel as well. Hey, I don't care. That movie's boring as fuck. So yeah, that's it. We just wanted to do a quick kind of like little 20-25 minute video showcasing these things. I have to say it again. I am going to say it again. Go to BoomTube Comics, get all your comics, even though Dan just ugged me for some reason. And then let's see.
I think it was the Captain Marvel comment.
The movie sucks. I'm sorry. If anybody wants to comment right now and tell me that they thought Captain Marvel is a very good and or excellent Marvel movie, I will read you off, I will praise you, and then I will tell you you're wrong, because it's not. It's not a good movie. Dan said yes.
I still don't understand the Skrulls being good guys.
None of it. No,
that drove me insane. But
Anthony,
that's a story for another day.
I appreciate it, Anthony. It's not great. It is easily bottom 5 Marvel movies, right? I mean, you want, like, what would you put? What would you put less than Captain Marvel, Lou? Real quick. Let's do that real quick. Let's have a little fun. I mean,
less than Captain Marvel.
Thor: The Dark World. Probably.
I'm saying Thor: The Dark World probably goes down there. I hated Iron Man 3.
Oh, fuck you.
So I would put that down there. Probably. I don't think. Yeah, probably Thor: The Dark World. I did not care for Civil War, but I don't know if it falls bottom 5. It was War.
Age
of Ultron. That goes bottom 5.
I rewatched Oh no,
That
Anthony.
was
No, Anthony. Iron Man
thank
3 does not suck.
Anthony. You're my new best
No,
friend. Thank you.
no. Iron Man 3 is awesome.
Pint of Comics starring Anthony and Lou.
Anthony's gonna.
Out.
We're doing an episode with Anthony this week. Later on in the week, we're gonna talk about the. Oh yeah, see, Harold knows, and he is right. Avengers 2, Harold says, and I rewatched
the Minor Inconvenience of Ultron.
Yeah, earlier this year, like beginning of COVID, I was trying to make use of Disney Plus, so I watched a couple of the Marvel Universe movies I hadn't seen in a while, and I watched Winter Soldier, which is the best, by the way. Thank you, Chris. He's with me. Iron Man 3, and then I watched Avengers 2: Electric Boogaloo, which I had not seen. Which I had not seen since the theaters, and I thought maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is good. Avengers: Age of Ultron is just not good. It is the antithesis of Avengers, which is a great movie. It's just a super fun movie, and then Age of Ultron comes along, and you get a whiny Ultron. Like, how is Ultron whiny? He's supposed to be
whining and joking.
Yeah.
And cracking wise.
Yeah.
Because that makes total sense for the character.
He cuts Claw's hand off, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't even realize I could do something like that." Like, you're so stupid. And I love James Spader. Dan, I didn't know Dan would fight for Dan's fighting for Age of Ultron. Hey, look, we all have
Dan also likes the New 52, so let's put it in perspective.
He does. I will I'll show you real quick if I can find it here, because I'll get made fun of for this. And I'm fine with it. But I will show you right now what I think it's been in my top 5 to 10 Marvel MCU movies.
Oh, and Dan, I have to really briefly, I also have to throw it out there to Dan. I have not forgotten about this whole list of the New 52 books that you had to make that were good, and how you were going to get to 25 of them. That is still a thing that has to happen.
Oh no, we'll do it. We'll do it. Now, just as I was about to say that I have a sleeper in my own personal opinion of the MCUs, Harold puts, there was a really terrible Hulk movie everyone forgets. Not me. I absolutely love The Incredible Hulk. And look at the Blu-ray case. It's green. It's gamma irradiated, but yeah.
I mean, because I don't think he's talking about the Eric Bana Hulk.
No. Well, no. This is
that's not MCU. He's talking about the Edward Norton Hulk, which is part of it.
That's what this is.
Sure we're on the same Hulk movie.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the MCU version. So yeah, everybody, thank you for joining with us. Bite me, Lou. Thank you for joining us and checking this video out.
New 52. How was that Canterbury Cricket one shot, Dan?
Yeah. What was the other one? There were some terrible ones. There were some good ones. There was a couple good ones as well.
There were a couple good ones.
There was a couple good ones.
The Swamp Thing was great, but
yeah, we can talk about a lot more comic stuff coming up. But yeah, Harold says that there's a number of terrible Hulk movies, and he's true. He's absolutely right about that. But I really do enjoy this one here. I think this one's an unsung movie in the MCU. Besides that, go again, check out Hero Collector. They're an awesome company putting out some awesome stuff. And again, thank you, Chris and Hero Collector, for letting us do this and sending us these awesome figurines. Again,
and Chris, if you see this and you have any sway in it, get that Thanos to market.
Like, get the Thanos directly out. Get the Thanos.
I don't know if that's series 4, wave 4, wave 5. Can we get that into like wave 3? Just bump that to the front of the production line. I don't know if what has to happen there.
You absolutely can bump the Captain Marvel figurine for it. We'll be okay.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll
Yeah.
Trade Captain Marvel for Thanos.
All right. So, Pint of Comics, real quick, let's go over a couple things with the show. This week, right now, the current episode of the podcast is a Pint Movie Invitational featuring Shane Beauregard and Chris, who is in the room right now. And we talk about the 2007, what was it? Eastern Promises, right? Viggo Mortensen naked, getting into a fight. Very brutal fight scene with his Dak flaming around. This week coming up, we've got Paul from the Countdown Movie and Television Podcast, and we are talking about 1917, not the year, but the movie. And
I love that movie.
it was very good. It was very good.
Oh God, I love that movie.
I'll spoil it right now. That was a really good movie. So that's some stuff to look forward to. And then at the end of the week, with our friend Anthony here, who was in the room, I don't know if he's still here or not, we are going to record an episode, and we are going to talk about a 1999, I think, or 2000 Nicolas Cage movie about snuff films. If you've ever seen it before, 8mm. So that'll be recorded, and that will be coming out at some point fairly soon. So for the Pint, that's Lou Skywalker. I'm John, and thank you again. Go to herocollector.com, check their product out. You know it's out there now, and we'll get this video gussied up for you. See ya.
Bye, everyone.